Hello guys, my name is Alex Mauli. Today we are going to talk about how to use KiCad to build Arduino Mega 2560. And this is the KiCad app. It's an open source, you can download it from online. So when you open it, this is how it should look. Then you have to create a folder on the desktop so that you can store all the files here that you have. So to open, let's go straight for it. So you click on File, New Project, and you have a number of templates. KiCad has a default template, but here we are going to use Arduino Mega because that's what we are designing. So when you click on the Arduino Mega template, you should have something like this. This is what you get. So you can go online, search for the Arduino Mega schematics. You get it. They have it there online. So as you can see, I've already designed my schematics. So I'm going to take you through how to place all these components one by one and how you connect them. So first of all, let's talk about how to place the resistors, capacitors and stuff on it. You come here, click on it, or you can press A on your keyboard. Then this shows you elements or components that you want to select. This for capacitor, click OK. So you can move it anywhere, then you click on it, escape. Now if you want to select a power symbol, you click here or you press P, and then it gives you, let's say this 5 volts. This place you can take your ground from here. So let me put it here, escape. In order to connect, you have to bring your cursor close to the edge of one of the components. You click on it and drag, and then automatically it connects. So if you want to drag, you just have to click on it, hold and move. It's also possible. So in KiCad, what you have to know is that every component apart from the power components or power symbols have footprints. So in order to assign footprint to every component, you have to double click. You can see reference value footprint. Click on footprint, click here, then it takes you to where you select your footprint. So footprint basically is trying to tell you how this or any component will look like in the PCB. So straightforward, let's go to, before you go to your PCB, you have to make sure you have done your annotation. Annotation, this is to tell you that you have numbered correctly all your components. And then right next to the annotation, you have electrical rule check. Click on it. So you run EL. This will tell you whether or not if you have errors and warnings. So as you can see, there aren't any error. There's an error here, which is from what you just did here. So you have to make sure that you clear your errors before you're able to complete your Arduino Mega. So when you're done with your error check and your annotation, you head to Tools, come to this, Update PCB from Schematics, click on it. So this is your PCB, as you can see. So you update here, so everything you have in your PCB, everything you have in your schematic will be transferred to your PCB. So when you're done updating to tell you the number of errors and warnings you have, this is the PCB. So everything we have here initially wasn't there. They all group up here, so you have to rearrange them. There's a USB, barrel jack, IC3, so you have to arrange and then wire them correctly. And in the wiring or routing, we have two ways of doing it. We have the front copper layer. This is where you mostly see all the wirings being done in front of or on the front part of the board. Then you have it's mostly done with red wires in the PCB. Then you have the back copper layer, which is mostly blue cables or blue wires. This wire beneath the board. Doing this both wiring helps you so that you don't get lines or wires crossing each other, which isn't allowed in PCB. When you're done, you head to your 3D to look at how your work will look like physically. So this is how your work will look like when you're done. The board is an Arduino Mega board 2560. So before that, you have to make sure you have done your check here. You can see design rule checker. This will tell you whether or not if you have errors. Make sure if you have errors, you correct them. So that's all for today. We meet again, and then we have more on KiCad designing. On to then, bye. Thank you.